Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another Exploration Coaster Contest submission. Today we're going to be looking at Elysium, created by Seblines. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. All right, this was sent in by one of our Discord advanced builders, Seblines, and here they say, hidden among the mountains in the sleepy little town of the particular museum, as a curator of this museum, you have heard rumors of a hidden valley with ancient artifacts and stunning structures. Few have ever laid eyes upon what has been named Elysium Vale, and even fewer have lived to tell the tale. You set out to do your research in this valley and bring back as much as you can. What will you find? Will you succeed? After about 100 hours of building, Elysium is finally here. The park file includes the main coaster queue and a couple of rides. Hope you enjoy it. Boom. 100 hours, that is quite impressive for what we are looking at here. I believe that would have taken me a lot longer than 100 hours. You guys are absolutely monsters at this game. And for 100 hours, this contest only ran for a month. So that's 25 hours a week. Quite dedication. Absolutely amazing stuff, Seblines. So let's take a closer look at this, shall we? So I'm a little bit mad. I did already record this. I was almost done. I was going to the cinematics, and I realized I was not recording for whatever reason. That barely ever happens to me. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I hit record and it didn't work or something, and I usually look over to see if it's recording. I looked over and it said 0 seconds, and I was like, what? So now I forgot what I've said about this. Anyways, it's absolutely beautiful. The terrain is just stunning. We have like a harbor, we have farms, crops, bridges, cathedrals. This is amazing architecture, just wedged together in multiple different layers. So phenomenal. This is immaculate artistry. Look at all this little details in between all the valleys and nooks. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at all these waterfalls. It's like the Niagara Falls. Amazing. Windmills and water wheels. Absolutely incredible stuff. So let's take a look at the coaster here. So we have the Looping Shuttle Coaster SLV, which is actually the first of the contest, and we likely won't see it ever again because this is technically one of the ones that are quote-unquote launch coasters only, which launches were not allowed in this contest. You weren't able to use launches because that would mean, oh, my coaster died right here and I can't get back to the station. Let's just boost it. That's cheating. It's all about using the momentum of one lift. But because this coaster does not have a lift, what he has done is used nothing but drive wheels, which is actually very smart. However, it comes with a disadvantage. Drive wheels can only go at 45-degree angles, which means a cable lift coaster would have gotten the job done much, much faster. But we have a little bit of a beautiful little tour, and the drive wheels does give you an advantage in the sense that you can turn with drive wheels. So it's actually a very unique lift overall, that being it's not a lift at all, it's a drive. It's a drive lift. So let's look at the stats of this coaster. 270 seconds in duration. Track is 3,400 meters, 112 miles per hour, 38 miles per hour is the average, and the biggest drop is 122 meters, which I would assume is this gigantic waterfall drop. Absolutely amazing stuff. In my last recording, I was mentioning that this does look like the truest form of the Exploration Coaster Contest in the sense that the spirit of the contest. If you look at this whole area, these two canyons combined, the track only goes through it once. So all that was built for one pass by. Same could be said for every other destination. So you never re-explore an area twice. That means every single second of this coaster experience is going to be unique and exploring something new and never before seen. So definitely captures the spirit of the contest and excels in the fact that it probably is the most accurate exploration of them all. So we're just gonna have to wait and see as we get through the rest of this contest. So let's dive onto this coaster. Wowee. Absolutely amazing work on this Seblines. This is incredible. Wow. I've said it time and time again throughout this contest. I am so blown away by all your guys' creations. This contest really is showing that there is a new era of Planet Coaster emerging, which is odd because the regular spotlights, what I have in my submission box, wasn't indicative of that. I was kind of thinking, all right, like, pretty average stuff in here. We got the regulars, we have this, that, like, nothing that I wasn't seeing stuff like this in my submission box, let's put it that way. But then we host a contest and suddenly it brings this kind of stuff out of you guys. And a lot of these names that we've seen so far throughout this contest are a lot of newer names or names that haven't gotten much exposure. And as I was saying, the master builders, the legends, they're not as active anymore. And you could see that with this contest, there only being 2 of each. But I'd say a lot of these new builders all the way up to advanced now, these are your new master builders. These are your new legends. With this quality of work, like, how could you deny it? Really, absolutely amazing stuff. So it's going to be fun giving out promotions after this contest, and I kind of really want to launch another contest right away. I mean, by the time you guys are seeing this, if I've been releasing one a day, like, for me, this is day 3 of recording. So I just started recording these videos 3 days ago, and boy, I've been at it like 8 hours a day recording nonstop. So by the time you are actually watching this video, there might in fact be a contest out. So I'm speaking future tense, and now you're watching it, it's past tense. So I would hope that I had launched another contest, because I'm just so blown away with what the contest is pushing people to do creatively. So I'm curious to know what future Johnny decided for a contest. But there we go, guys. You are the judges, the critics, and all that. So leave your comments, your critiques, and your fanboyism down in the comments below. Let Seblines know what you thought of his coaster. And that's going to do it here today for this creation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.